Hey there, thanks for the follow. Balro, Balrog Retro. Appreciate it. I was just about to start here in a few, but I will be right back. Thanks. Let's see. I said your name correct? Awesome. Well, welcome to the stream. Do you enjoy magic or anything? Oh, ignore that Discord. I need to. I need to actually fix my Nightbot notifications because my book is on Amazon, but I don't have a I don't have a Discord at the moment. Too much spam, if you know what I mean. The fuck. I don't know where to put my cam. Let's see. So, ever since Strixhaven has been out live today, um, there's this little card called Tank to Pack, and I've mostly seen it in Commander because it's a combo you can do with Thassa's Oracle. You play Tainted Pack. Hopefully, Thassa's Oracle's in your hand, or you Tainted Pack into Oracle if there's enough. Your deck is pretty much gone by the time you exile the cards until you hit Oracle, or you just exile your entire deck, and then you play Oracle from your hand, hoping it doesn't counter, and then Oracle checks if your devotion is greater than the amount of cards in your deck, and if it is, you win the game. It's pretty silly, but the only way it works here in Historic is if you have a singleton deck, even with the lands. Tainted Pack checks for lands. So my land base is like one plains, one island, one swamp, and then a bunch of random fixing, and then it just ends up being like an Esper control shell with some of the new Strixhaven cards. Like this is another Thoughtseize, basically. Um, Go blank is pretty good. Discard 2 cards, exile the graveyard. Time Warp was a card that they included in the, what is it called? The Mystical Archive. So that's nice. But to be honest, there's a lot of Mystical Archive cards that you can't even use. Like, if I wanted Counterspell. No. See? I can't even use it. Not legal. You can use Day of Judgment. But Day of Judgment is just another Wrath of God, so it's kind of... Oh, Mana Tithe is in here, so that's good. You can't use Swords of Plowshare, even though they put it in here. And they're all rare to mythic rare, which is really dumb. Mind's Desire, which would have been good to put in this deck. Doomblade, Putrefy, Lightning Helix. Can't use Demonic Tutor, can't use Dark Ritual. So it's just like, come on. Are you kidding? So yeah. That is a deck that I made using Tainted Pact. And then with the Strixhaven Stadium, I only have one right now, unfortunately, but the whole point of the deck is you have Strixhaven out, maybe make some copies with Mythos of Aluna, and then you ramp up with, like, I'm kind of pimping out here for Strixhaven. Like, this is a good 4-drop that puts a forest or an island basic on the field untapped. It's really nice. Eureka Moment is a draw 2, put a land on the field untapped. So ramp. Quandrix command is pretty good. I guess it's good recursion in case someone blows up my Strixhaven or counters it, the stadium. Azusa's more ramp. Growth Spiral ramp. Flux Channeler is the proliferate thing. Dispute for counterspell. Inexorable Tide is a good... If I get it out, it proliferates. I probably don't even need it, to be honest. Also, command counters. Well, only artifact or enchantment, which is kind of lame. But I was thinking about something earlier, adding to the deck, but I don't remember. Shoot. So I guess I could just, like, show... see if I can pull off a quick pact win. Hi there, first gentleman, Bill Clinton. How's it going? You're attempting to make a decent blue-green deck. How's it coming so far? Blue-green is looking pretty busted for Strixhaven, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an easy mode there. I wouldn't that Strixhaven Stadium deck isn't really that great. It's kind of jank because if I don't have Strixhaven Stadium out, or if I don't have a way to reoccur it, then Snarl, Revealing Swamp. I kind of get screwed over, so it's kind of glass cannon-y. I keep going over 60 cards and screwing myself. I'm trying to build around Coma. The idea for my deck is to copy him. Hey man, use Spark Double. If you got it, Spark Double's pretty good. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty fun deck. Coma, Spark Double. You can even. Oh, they're probably gonna take my Grim Tutor here. Spark Double or do Helm of the Host on Tacoma. Okay. Interesting. I've been using Double Major. Oh, yeah. I forget. Does that make a non-legendary version of the card? I forget. Double Major, Coma. Coma's pretty busted, so if you can get Coma out and make sure you know control the board a little. Coma just like owns. Yeah, they're probably gonna counter it. No. Okay. Well, hey, best of luck, and if you stream or do anything, you should definitely record what you got, because I would like to see what you end up building. The fuck? My bear just changed. Yeah, drinking is fun. I feel like drinking actually helps me out. But I can understand how drinking makes things difficult. Let's see, what kind of colors do you like running? I like the Esper. I like Esper. I like Grixis. Drown the Lock. Sure. I like Reanimator. I have been getting more into control magic, and I've been getting into like big green blue stuff. But normally I'll be a Reanimator type of player. Not so much lately, but like I like stuff like that. Hey, I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? But I'll have to check it out, because I'm sure you probably have a pretty fun little deck there. Wait. Oh. So I'm going to tutor for Oracle here. Oh, thanks for the follow, Mr. Bill Clinton. Yeah, when I first started getting into Magic, I shoot. Do I have enough? No, I'll probably give them. I don't know what this card is now. They drew a new card. So the stupid thing about Tainted Pack here in Arena is that you end up running out of time to exile your whole deck. So you kind of gotta spam. Arena, they designed Arena to where you don't get. Okay, this person knows what I'm trying to do, but what I like, it started timing me out there, so I don't have enough time to just, sit there and go, oh well, do I need to keep these cards? But yeah, I feel that. When I started playing Magic, I went straight into the Reanimator Grixis pile. That was like my jam, black, all black. And then I kind of slowly got into playing white, green, blue. I don't like mill. Um, I hate mill. What card have you not seen? Tainted Pack. Um, well, this version of Tainted Pack is one of the new arts. But what I could do is let's see. Okay. Um. So this is an old card from Odyssey, and basically it lets you exile the top of your deck until you hit a card that shares the name of a card that you had previously exiled. So you can choose to put that in your hand, and if you do, then you're done. But if not, you can keep going and going and going until you exile your whole deck. So basically, you just want to make sure your deck doesn't have um, any more cards in it that have the same name. Which, yeah, exile the top card of your library. You may put that card into your hand unless it has the same name as another card exiled this way. So that stops it. And then repeat this process until you put a card into your hand or exile two cards with the same name, whichever comes first. So basically, the whole deck, singleton 60 card deck, and then if you open with Tainted Pact, you either need to tutor for Thassa's Oracle or hope that you Tainted Pact and maybe Oracle ends up being like one of the last couple cards. Um, it is kind of janky, but it's fun. It's a commander staple for like CDH. I think you can run it in Legacy and all that stuff, but I'm not too familiar. Here we go, mono green all the way, but in Arena I had to start off mono black because I felt like I got a lot of bang from. Yeah, mono black is pretty strong in Arena, especially if you're doing like hand disruption. There's a lot of removal. Um, it ends up being like black is pretty OP, I think, in Arena because there's so much removal, so much hand disruption. It's pretty overwhelming. And then you started with Commander and Paper a couple sets before Ikoria, so I'm not familiar with the older cards. Yeah, no problem there. I started back in 2015, so you just have to slowly learn new cards and especially when new cards come up when you're playing Commander or old cards come up when you're playing Commander, you know, that's a really good way to get familiarized with older cards um, like last year, I had found out about a ton of old cards that I didn't even know existed, even though I had been playing Commander for like a few years. but just a lot of people had been using all these old cards, and I was like, man, those are really cool. Also, don't bother with my Discord link there. It doesn't exist. Um, I have to get rid of that. But yeah, that is that deck. Um, I don't. Oh, did I get? Oh, yeah. Sure. I got the pre-order thing, so I got the new sleeves. Kind of silly. So, let's see. Mystical Archive. And a lot of the cards they put in the archive here are just reprints of cards that are already in the set, so it's kind of annoying, to be honest. Time Warp. Oh, they put Blue Sun Zenith in here? Oh boy. Oh boy. This. uh, that's a card. Claim the first one. Crux of Fate. It's a good board wipe. So, Tendrils of Agony. I like Storm. So, we're gonna just, off the bat, start off with Tendrils of Agony. Maybe I can build a Storm deck. Compulsive Research. I don't remember if that's actually in the set, but nonetheless. Oh wait, yeah, Mind's Desire, unfortunately. And all these Mystical Archive cards are rare. So I don't have Grape Shot, unfortunately. Oh well. Let's see. Faith is looting. I guess we're just gonna go Grixis Storm. I have to like find what other good cards. It's really easy to go like 5-color Storm because there's so much fixing. Let's see. I got the pre-order too. Nice. Which one did you get? All the packs or the ones with the animated characters that came with like the coins that gave you free drafts? I don't mind the reprints too much since they made them look really nice. Yeah, they look nice and all. I'm just not like a fancy card kind of guy, if you know what I mean. Um, like especially when they reprint cards in Arena that you already have, so it's kind of like just kind of a waste for me personally, but it's not a waste for people who like the fancy art. I would just rather have new cards. Did I hear about the issue with Crux of Fate? No, I didn't. What's the issue? Is there like a bug? I found a bug with one of the commands. The game kind of just froze on me when I cast one of the new commands earlier on. It was on mobile actually. I've been playing on mobile and the game just like nope. uh, oh, you're fine. Uh, drink away, be social. Uh, I'm just trying to figure out if I can get away with building a storm deck using the new Strixhaven cards. And so far, they're not really new Strixhaven cards. They're just cards that are in um, the the mystical set or whatever it's called. I have no idea. The artist took fan art without permission for it. Oh, I think I'd seen that somewhere on a video, but now that you mention that, I don't. Like, I remember seeing it somewhere, I just don't remember, like, I didn't know that was the thing, but what are they, do you know what they're gonna do about it? Because that's kind of shitty. Storm deck, yeah, so there's this mechanic called Storm. Um, Let me see. Like, Tendrils of Agony is 2 black, or 2 and 2 black, sorcery. Target player loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life, and has the mechanic called Storm. It's an older mechanic, but basically Storm says you've cast the spell 3 times. So you get a copy, or you've cast 3 spells, let's say. So when you cast Tendrils of Agony, you get 3 copies of Tendrils of Agony on top of the one you're already casting. Which is pretty good. I'm going to try out these new commands. Teach my example. Is a copy. I know there's a dude with Magecraft that has a really busted. I thought there was a busted Magecraft dude. It's not too bad. They temporarily distance themselves with the person that took the art and are looking to compensate and give credit to the original artist. Huh. Seems like a sketchy. Seems like a really sketchy situation. I have yeah, I honestly don't know. But the artist seems shitty if they did that. Oh, okay. Double Major is basically Helm of the Host or Spark Double. It's pretty cool. So let's see. So basically, I guess I want to get this deck to cast a bunch of spells and then Tendrils of Agony my opponent until they lose. And realistically, the mana cost of spells for a Storm deck should be relatively low. Hell. Brainstorm. I hate that these archives are rare. Like, I shouldn't have to spend rare wild cards on a card that's common. I don't understand. So like this version of Opt is a uncommon, but Opt is a common. So like I'm not. Yeah. I guess spell pierce, in case I get countered. I know. See, I hate that Dark Ritual is not legal because it would make this so much easier. I mean, even if you're under crunch, just say you don't have any. Just say you don't have anything. I mean, that happens, right? I'm not in the art industry, but I feel like if you're creating art for a big company and you just don't have something, I would rather just say I don't have anything instead of copy pasting. But I don't know this artist. I don't know if they've done any previous art before. Maybe they have. Just it's another sketchy thing. Jesus Christ. I need a. I keep trying to remind myself to edit my Nightbot. I didn't notice they changed rarity on reprints. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. It makes it so. Yeah, it makes it hard for like new players to get a hold of those cards because what if you're new and you want and you're into these like fancy art, like you really like this but you don't have any wild cards. But I guess if you open a pack of Strixhaven, you have the chance of getting those cards, which cool. You're you're basically forced to you are basically forced to get packs or put money. Electrolyze. I don't even know what I'm saying. Sure. I don't know what I'm doing. This is gonna be like jank because it's gonna be jank because I don't really know if it's gonna be like a decent deck or not. Let's call it Grixis Storm. Oh my god. Let's see if this does anything. Oh my god. Nightbot, calm down. Yes, I wrote a book called, Jesus Christ. My Nightbot is like, hey, there's someone in the chat. Let me spam all these things. Jesus. I wrote a book called Wages of Chaos. It's been like something I've been dabbling with since I was a teenager. And Yeah, I realized that you could just put that shit on Amazon yourself, so I decided to just put it on Amazon. And um, I guess I had um, I put it on Amazon like 5 or 6 years ago, and I didn't even remember that was a thing. Yeah, Nightbot is definitely giving you a run for your money. All right. Now, Spell Pierce doesn't get rid of Bishop. God damn it. Nobody. This music. Wow. This music reminds me of Spyro. I don't know if you've ever played Spyro, but yeah, I always like making jank decks and seeing what happens. Um, but yeah, I'm always a fan of jank decks. Nothing wrong with jank decks. Um, it's just stuff like this you come across all the time on Arena, and it's kind of hard to really get a footing for anything. Oh my goodness! I should have put like a decent board wipe in here or something. Because especially without... Yeah, especially without Dark Ritual. Especially without, like, cards like Dark Ritual, the Storm decks suck. Any of the rituals, the red rituals, gotta count that. Yeah, oh well. Storm is pretty weak unless you have, like, the rituals available. But, you know, they put Dark Ritual in here and they don't even let you use it, so. Maybe I need to calm down on land. I'm not sure. Like, this art of faceless looting is so silly. I don't even know. Oh, well. There's always bullets to Citadel. And Aetherflux Reservoir. At $6 for a physical copy, I'm honestly tempted. Well, hey, if you're interested, give it a go. Faceless looting, yeah, the art for faceless looting is pretty silly. But yeah, um, yeah, check out the book if you're interested, and let me know how you think. You can be honest too, like, dude, this sucks. Get it off Amazon, or hey, this is cool. I want to read the next one. You know. Is it only $6? I don't remember what. I don't remember what the prices of my own shit is. Yeah, $6.19. Or if you have Kindle, it's free. I bought myself a copy just because I wanted to see um I wanted to see how it looked and all that stuff. Oh my god. Oh, here it is. Shit. I'm losing. Oh, I'll just kill it. So yeah, this is the like this is how thick it is. Which honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lot thicker, but because you know when you write on paper, it's like, oh man, I wrote a fuck ton, and then you get to a physical, you get to this, and you're like, oh, uh, yeah, I checked it out. Seems pretty decent. But yeah, I just wanted to buy myself a copy so I know like what the fuck people are buying, you know. Sure, I don't care. I just wanted him to waste his mana. God damn it. But yeah, if you check it out, I appreciate it a lot. I don't really get a whole lot for it, but you know, it works for me. And plus, I have another fan, I guess. Oh my god. Stop. Now I'm screwed on mana. I bought him one land, and then I just don't draw any. Never mind. Will you let me resolve Time Ward? Okay. Wow. That was a wasted Time Ward. And I'm short on black mana because I could just cast. I have all the tendrils in my hand and a. Oh, this is it or no? I'm just dead. Oh my god. Like I said, Storm is like. This person's like doing really big stuff and I don't have answers. Like I was out of that game for a while. I'm just like, hey, let me counter your shit and whatever. So yeah, Storm, I don't know. I don't think Storm is good right now just because there's so many things I don't have access to. So like get rid of some of these things. Don't really need like this Narsat might be good here. Just because don't know. Any black, red? Not really. I think I'm getting tired because I keep seeing things in the corner of my eyes. That's never a good sign. But I just wanted to get on here and stream for a little bit because I was awake. And if you end up being a regular, hey, thanks for ordering it, man. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it. And if you end up being a regular, I do work overnight, so I kind of just stream whenever I get a chance. But yeah, you can always hit me up on my Instagram. That's on the chat log there, and let me know what you think of it. I hope you enjoy it, but you know, stuff happens. That would be decent. Yeah, it's like sci-fi fantasy. To be honest, I tried to do I tried to pull like a George Lucas thing. That makes sense. Not do it in reverse order, but like I wanted to. Fuck. I wanted to kind of. Hell, I'm tripping right now. I don't know why. I wanted to throw the reader. Jesus Christ. After this stream, I'm gonna go and edit my Nightbot. But I wanted to try and put the reader into the middle of the situation, the middle of the plot. You know how Star Wars Episode 4 starts out? You're kind of thrown into the situation with Princess Leia. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Who is Darth Vader? Why is this ship running away from the other ship? You know, I kind of wanted to take that approach. So hopefully it worked. It worked out like that. Oh, they don't even want to play. I didn't even get to do anything. I just wanted to tear apart their hand so I can sit there and go. Drrr. Well, thanks for not judging. I wouldn't care if you did judge, but you know, you're entitled to your own opinions. See, if you open up a pack of Strixhaven on here, you're pretty much guaranteed an alternate art. And then the rare mythic could be an alternate art. This one's not. Let's try again. That guy just kind of scooped because he was like, fuck this, I don't want my hand being torn apart. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to start out in the action opposed to tons of world building. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how I did it, but I kind of just went full-fledged into shit happening and then, you know, kind of introduce the characters later on and say, like, why is this person mad? What's this person doing here? And that's just how I grew up because I watched Star Wars and I was like, man, this is a really cool idea of how to start off a story. I don't like your counter spells, sir. So it's like, why don't we start off with what's going on and you can get to know the main character as the story progresses. Sound good? That was my line of thinking. Also, there was an author I read a lot of books by Ted Decker. So a lot of his writing I've kind of got inspired by like how to do stuff and whatever. Because I used to struggle with run-on sentences, and then reading Ted Decker stuff kind of helped me get out of that funk. I love this. I love drawing lands. I don't think Storm is a thing right now. I mean, Tendrils of Agony, I feel like you just need to go mono black and then do like mono black and do Balls to Citadel. See, that's kind of what Tendrils of Agony does. That was a pretty lame version of it, but you know, now they're gonna sit there with counter spells and flash, and it's kind of like, okay, well. Never mind. I'm actually gonna go that route. I'm gonna rebuild this deck. I'm gonna try the mono black route, because mono black Storm is a thing, especially with Balls to Citadel. All right, Balls to Citadel. Tendrils, Tendies. I guess Aetherflux for the meme. I don't fucking know. Ornithopter, 0-drop. Mox Amber is a good 0-drop, but then what do you... Tormod's Crypt. Good 1-drops. The more spells you can cast in a short period of time, or no, the more spells you can cast that cost less ends up being like being pretty good for Storm. So what am I looking for? Power Sensor. Oh, Forsaken Monument. Little formation. Ah. Oh, what was the thing? Paradox Engine. Metalwork Colossus. Sack 2 artifacts, return. And then you can recast. Yeah, it just sucks that they don't want you to have um, colorless spells actually. They don't want you to have black ritual or dark ritual. Because that would help so much. Cycle. Want cycle land so I can. What? I swear there was. Whatever. Is this good? Yeah, Cabal. I don't know if it's any good, but we'll check it out. What is going on? I don't know, I'm tripping. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna try this mono black storm deck, and it's probably a meme, but you know, I'm not a competitive player, and it's kind of hard to take the competitive scene seriously when I'm like, there's so many Magic cards, right? And there's all these interactions, and I'm really into finding new interactions that go along with all these different cards. So it's just kind of like, why would you want to play the same thing over and over again? It's just okay. So I'm just gonna play the swamp and hold my Tormod script. This person's playing blue. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do anything. Okay, well, here you go. It's kind of hard to do anything when people are like very aggressive. That's the only issue I have with Arena, is if you want to play decks that are fun, then you're gonna have to go through like walls. Blast zone. Taking that shard away hurt. Let's take a bunch of damage. I don't know what this person's doing. Four mana counterspell. Can I? Sure. I don't know. It's hard to play around control decks. Like, this person's just gonna pass and old counterspell and how about you just counter Ugin? I don't really care about Ugin. Lol. They probably have more counterspells. I can't do anything about it. Oh my god. Yeah. It's really hard. It's really hard to do stuff like this. Especially when everyone's so competitive. You know? But, I guess that's just the nature of the game. Everyone wants to be, like, competitive and everything has to be about the meta. And I am just not, I don't know, I just don't care about what the meta is. But, I wonder if this card's gonna be any good. It's like another meddling mage. It's almost like another meddling mage, so. Another snarl. Hey, that's good. Return permanent to its owner's hands. What? Blue-white spells? Let me just... I don't know. Standard. I don't even know. Let me see if there's any good mythics that I don't have. Anybody. Crackle with power. It's such a silly card. It's like, what the hell? So much mana. Dragons. Dying. Alright. So, no rares. This kind of taps all your lands. You can only do it once per turn. And this is just... what? X's number of cards in your library. Oh boy. I don't know, I'm looking for blue-white. Maybe I don't go standard. Honestly, I don't really care for standard. Like, I usually just play historic. That's pretty good. 3 colorless. Kind of goes in anything, right? I don't know, like blue-white, you're just, like, it's so easy just to jam, like, a control deck. It's like, I'm gonna do this and Narset, Teferi because I'm a gross human being. See, Day of Judgment is. I could get Teferi's protection. Because why not? This is so stupid. You know, I bet if anything they're gonna do, maybe they might introduce other formats. You know, it's more. What am I doing? Sure, fuck. Let's get to various protection. Let's be degenerate control players. Pact of Negation, Gideon. Rewind. Wrath. Settle. Brainstorm. Brawl. Is Glimpse any good? I don't know. Lofty Denial. Negate. I think I just go get Saw It Coming. What am I trying to do? Kill someone by boredom, maybe. It's like, oh my god. Another control deck. I'm just gonna concede. To jam Dream Trawler in here, because fuck it. I don't know, I can't get any more degenerate. Maybe like calm down on that. Sphinx's Revelation. Sphinx's Revelation, if you get Teferi's alt out, is pretty good. You just draw a ton of cards and exile all the shit. GG. Not really. It's never a good game when you lose that way. Crawling Baron, Sale Passage. Blah blah blah. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna probably call it here. But yeah, thanks again for the follow. First Gentleman, Bill Clinton, and Ball Rogretto. And again, thanks for getting my book, Mr. Bill Clinton. Appreciate it. Wow, can't do anything. And again, I work overnights. I'm usually up right now, so like if I get home from work, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays, right now, more than likely I'll try to stream when I get home, but it's not likely just because I'm tired. But if I do, it'll be for like an hour or so. And then if I don't come in for overtime on my days off, Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'll probably try to stream on my days off, just because I have more time.
Open mind.
Well, this is silly. Narset and the new secret rendezvous. Were you gonna Narset probably? Oh, really? Okay.
Sloppy technique.
Narset says, go fuck yourself. That's fine. I'll just settle them.
company.
Why do you have to do this to yourself? A lot of white on the field.
I march into battle with your champion. I believe in your strength.
Calm down, Gideon.
No, I don't think so. Prepare for battle!
Well, now I'm just kind of getting screwed because how many Legion Angels do you have in your sideboard?
My strength gave out.
Oh well. I guess I just lose to random mono white deck. Pretty typical. Oh. Yeah. Oh well. Oh wow. Well, thanks for hanging out. This will be on my YouTube as well. I just wanted to stream some arena so we could check out some of the Strixhaven stuff. You know, nothing too detailed, just seeing what I could build with some of the new archive decks and whatnot. But thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you another time.